Hi guys, welcome to your favorite channel, Sports Raw TV. Sports Raw TV is on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and other streaming handles. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can also drop us a comment should you have any question or feedback you'd love to share with us. I'm your host, Uyi, and I'm without a doubt you've had a fantastic day so far. As always, it's my pleasure to bring to you the latest updates from the frantic, frenetic, and ever accelerating world of football. We've got all the top stories right here, so let's get right in. We begin on the home front, where Remo Stars have returned to the top of the MPFL as the second stanza of the league begins. In the MPFL, Remo Stars have reclaimed top spots from Lobby Stars, albeit on goal difference. Both sides are tied on 36 points. After securing a goalless draw against Abia Warriors, Lobby Stars slipped to the second spot despite being level on 36 points. Meanwhile, Eimba secured a 1-0 victory over Shooting Stars, moving to the third spot and just 1 point behind the top two. Plateau United climbed to the fourth spot with 34 points after their 2-1 home win over Lobby Stars. Umar Bala Mohamed and Albert Hillary on target for Plateau United, while Kumaga saw halved the deficit for Lobby Stars. Rivers United defeated Doma United 3-2 with Inyema Mwagwa scoring a hat-trick. Sporting Lagos secured their second consecutive win with a 1-0 victory over Bendel Insurance, lifting them to 13th spot in the league. Bayelsa United won 2-0 over Gombe United to ease their relegation worries. Elsewhere, Kano Pillars played out a draw with Heartland FC, and Sunshine Stars under coach Kennedy Boboye settled for a 1-0 draw with Square United. Enugu Rangers secured a late 1-0 victory over Aqua United, positioning themselves in seventh spot. Remo Stars lead the league on goal difference, closely followed by Lobby Stars, both sides on 36 points, while Plateau United, Enyimba, and Kano Pillars occupy the next positions respectively in the standings. We'll go on to this story here, still on the MPFL. Odigie decries poor officiating of MPFL matches. Bendel Insurance coach Monday Odigie expressed frustration over what he deemed as bizarre officiating by Nigerian referees in the domestic league matches. Following a 1-0 loss to Sporting Lagos in an MPFL match, Odigie criticized the poor officiating, linking it to Nigeria's absence amongst the officials at the recently concluded AFCON. He specifically mentioned the match in Lagos and raised questions about the lack of Nigerian referees at AFCON. The coach highlighted contested decisions, including a goal scored by Sporting Lagos from a direct free kick, where Bendel Insurance players appealed for a handball in the build-up. Odigie stressed how inconsistent calls and poor officiating affected the team's performance, expressing concern for the overall quality and positive atmosphere in Nigerian football. So here's my take on this. Um, there's an urgent need for significant improvement in officiating in the MPFL, as emphasized by Bendel Insurance coach Monday Odigie's recent frustrations. Addressing these concerns and implementing measures to enhance refereeing standards is essential for creating a more competitive and positive football environment in the MPFL. Additionally, the persistent officiating challenges in the MPFL contribute to a lack of respect for Nigerian officials on the continent, as seen in the recently concluded AFCON, where there was no um, Nigerian officials. So the standard of officiating in the league has to be urgently improved. And, it's getting better anyway, though we are not there yet. We've seen improvements, but we want to see more improvements. So we go on to the story here. CAF clears Nigeria Super Eagles, sanctions Cote d'Ivoire, Mali, Senegal. I think that's in relation to AFCON 2023. CAF has cleared Nigeria Super Eagles players of any wrongdoing in the 2023 AFCON, recently concluded AFCON held in Ivory Coast. The CAF disciplinary board, however, sanctioned AFCON winners and hosts Ivory Coast, Mali, and 2021 champions Senegal for various issues arising from their knockout round matches. Mali received a $10,000 fine and a 4-match suspension of player Hamari Traore due to unsporting behavior towards a match official. Ivory Coast and Senegal were also fined for misconduct during their knockout round match, with Ivorian player Crepin Diatta receiving a 4-match suspension and a fine for bringing CAF into disrepute. The Federation Ivorian de Football and Federation Senegalese de Football were fined for team misconduct. CAF has also announced the date for the preliminary draw of AFCON 2025 in Morocco, which is set to take place today in Egypt, Cairo, Egypt. We go over to Europe now. In England, the big game of the weekend, Man City and Chelsea played out a 1-all draw. It was a bad day in the office for Erling Haaland, who spawned, a host of good chances. Indeed, he had 9 shots, but failed to score. Um, Really, I feel the issues extend beyond Haaland. City appeared flat with the ball, and without the ball, they looked very susceptible uh, to counters by Chelsea. Once possession of the ball was lost, um, and City have struggled against opposition this season, winning only one in 6 matches against the traditional Big Six in the EPL. The draw against Chelsea, raises more concerns for Guardiola, especially with upcoming matches against Liverpool and Arsenal. You know, posing further challenges. In other games, Brentford lost 4-1 to Liverpool. Mo Salah returning for the Reds and scoring in that one. Arsenal won 5-0 away at Burnley. That's the second consecutive emphatic victory for Arsenal, having hit West Ham for 6 in the previous week. Bukayo Saka proving key for the Gunners once more in this game. Saka has impressively scored in 4 consecutive league games, showcasing his peak form during a crucial time of the season. Arsenal have now won 5 consecutive games in 2024 with a remarkable aggregate scoreline of 21-2, and this reinforces their title aspirations. Man United also defeated Luton Town 2-1. Sheffield United won away. Brighton won away at Sheffield United 5-0, missing Holgate, seeing red in that one after a horror tackle on Kaoru Mitoma of Brighton. Uh, this story here, still from England. Chelsea poach Brighton's recruitment head Sam Jewell for multiple club projects. Chelsea has secured the services of Sam Jewell, the head of recruitment at Brighton, as part of their ongoing restructuring efforts. Joe, who had taken over the role from Paul Winstanley, is set to join Chelsea's recruitment team in a senior position um, beginning in November. The 34-year-old was enticed by a global role in Chelsea's multi-club operation, reflecting the club's significant internal changes following Todd Boehly and Clear Lake's capital acquisition of the club in 2022. We go over to Spain now. Barcelona defeated Celta Vigo 2-1. Robert Lewandowski scoring a brace in that one. Atletico Madrid blew out Las Palmas 5-0. Real Madrid were held away at Rayo 1-1. Athletic Club defeated Girona 3-2, and that's the second consecutive loss for Girona. In Italy, Inter defeated Salernitana 4-0. Juventus drew 2-all away at Verona. Milan lost away at Monza 4-2. Napoli drew 1-all at Genoa. In Germany, Leverkusen moved 8 points clear with a 2-1 win over Heidenheim, while Bayern Munich surprisingly lost 3-2 to Bochum. Champions League round of 16 matches continue today. Inter Milan hosts Atletico Madrid. PSV host Borussia Dortmund tomorrow. Arsenal take on Porto, while Napoli take on Barcelona. So that's all from me from now. Can't wait to catch you all next time. As always, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can also drop us a comment should you have any question or feedback. We'd love to share with us. All right, goodbye.